Let me quickly introduce myself. For those who don't know me, I'm Martha. Yes, Jen's matron of honor, but really more her partner in crime. Today would be a great occasion to make you all part of some of our crimes, right, Jen? But no, better not test our friendship that I value more than anything on such a beautiful day. I met Jen at Bank of America at times when investment banks still existed and provided an intense and grueling work experience. We met under rather unfortunate circumstances. I was diagnosed with ovarian tumors and had to take a leave of absence from work. We were seriously short-staffed of analysts. Jen was hired while I was out and covered all the deals I was working on plus more. I wish I could say that she screwed them all up while I was gone. But no, she covered them so well that I asked myself, who is a smart rookie who had a full half a year less experience than myself? We soon started getting to know each other better, and yet I think this beginning of our friendship reflects the nature of our relationship. Jen was always there for me. She helped me out when times were tough. She made me laugh when I needed it the most. Our relationship soon stretched from work into our personal lives. We became inseparable in San Francisco, like sisters, working day and night before going out together, although not necessarily coming home together. But definitely squeezing in the same amount of shots before last call, and equally making fools of ourselves in San Francisco bars. But Jen is not just a very caring person. She's also a very strong person. A person who knows what she wants. A person who strives for high goals. Whether through her personal or professional accomplishments, her drive and ambition in life are obvious and impress me to this day. I wish I had more time to give you more details about our glorious days in San Francisco, but I'd rather save Jen and myself the embarrassment. Instead, I want to highlight one more trait in Jen. It happened when all of a sudden, Eli entered the scene. The strong Jen suddenly became, what's the word, sappy, girly. I could feel that she even tried to fight it up first, or didn't want to admit it, but she was drawn to Eli in a way that I had never seen in her before. I saw a vulnerability in her that was new to me and opened up a new side of Jen, that of a person in love. And although at first, I have to admit, I was slightly cautious towards Eli, you know what I mean. Who's this guy that changed my best friend in such a way? This smart guy that attracted Jen in a way that no one managed to do before. I had to realize that I was only being overly protective of my sister. And I got to know Eli for who he is. A great guy and the perfect companion for Jen. Through all their experiences from Beijing to Philadelphia, Eli supports her, he gives her strength. He loves her and adores her as much as she deserves. Not to mention that, last but not least for Jen, he cooks for her. Because everyone knows, Jen's cooking talent stops with boiling water. Jen, it's so wonderful to see you so happy, and I wish you both the happiness of a long-lasting marriage. You've always been there for me. I will always be there for you, and now the both of you. Please join me in raising